Have you ever wondered why, despite taking supplement after supplement, you still wake up feeling weak, stiff, and tired? We're told magnesium pills are the answer, that they will relax our muscles, improve our sleep, and magically build our strength. But let me ask you, has that truly been your experience? Here's the truth: your body is far more capable than you've been led to believe. Muscle does not vanish simply because of age, and strength is not limited to youth. Even at 90, the body has the power to rebuild, to renew, and to surprise you if you give it what it truly needs. There is one vitamin that holds the key to this nightly transformation. Not a trendy pill, not a complicated powder, but something simple, essential, and deeply tied to how your body repairs itself while you sleep. Vitamin D. This is not just about bones. This is about signaling your muscles, activating recovery, and telling your body, tonight, we rebuild. Think about it. While you sleep, your body works harder than it does in the daytime. Cells regenerate. Hormones rise and fall in powerful rhythms. Your muscles repair the tiny tears that form from even the smallest movements of your day. And yet, without the right nutrients in place, that process stalls. You wake up groggy, weak, unprepared. But with the right support, your sleep becomes the gym where strength is forged. Some people say, but I'm too old, it's too late. No. Studies in the New England Journal of Medicine and countless stories from everyday lives show us that age is not the enemy. Neglect is. The real danger is believing you can't improve. A 90-year-old who nourishes their body with the right vitamin at bedtime can wake with stronger muscles, steadier balance, and sharper energy than someone half their age who ignores these truths. This is not about swallowing handfuls of pills. This is about one intentional choice, prioritizing the nutrient your body craves for repair, pairing it with restful sleep, and trusting your body's wisdom to do the rest. Consistency is more powerful than intensity. One small, committed action beats 1,000 half-hearted efforts. So tonight, instead of reaching for another bottle of magnesium that never delivers what it promises, ask yourself, what if the missing piece has been with you all along? What if your body is just waiting for you to give it the signal to grow stronger, healthier, more alive, even at 90? The secret isn't in the pill aisle. It's in believing that your body, no matter your age, is still capable of extraordinary transformation. Start with one change, one vitamin, one night. Then let your body show you just how powerful it still is. Hey, have you noticed how often we accept what we're told without ever stopping to question it? We're bombarded with advertisements, articles, and influencers all telling us that magnesium pills are the golden ticket to better health, deeper sleep, stronger muscles. But if that were truly the case, wouldn't we all be walking around full of energy and strength, free from fatigue and weakness? The reality is, so many people take these pills faithfully and still wake up exhausted, still feel the stiffness in their joints, still wonder why their bodies aren't changing. That's the power of belief without examination. The mind is quick to cling to promises that sound easy. Just take this pill and your problems will vanish. It's comforting, isn't it? It requires no deeper thought, no curiosity, no personal responsibility. But the truth, the kind that actually changes your life, comes when you begin to ask, is this really working for me? Or am I following the crowd without proof? That single question can crack open a door to new possibilities. So when you think about magnesium or any supplement that claims to transform your health, pause for a moment. Don't just swallow the pill. Swallow the question. Has this actually given me the strength I want? Has this restored my energy? Or is it simply a ritual I perform because I was told it works? The answers may surprise you, and they may lead you to something far more powerful than what the crowd is chasing. Every night while you sleep, something remarkable happens inside your body. We tend to think of sleep as a pause, a break, an ending to the day. But in truth, it's the beginning of your body's most powerful work. Muscle repair, hormone balance, energy restoration. These processes don't happen when you're awake and busy. They happen when you're still, when you surrender to rest. Sleep is not laziness. It is the workshop where your body rebuilds itself. Think of your muscles as being written on like paper throughout the day. Every step you take, every time you lift, even when you bend down to tie your shoes, you're leaving tiny marks, little tears in the fibers. It sounds damaging, but it's actually the first step to strength. Those micro tears send a message to your body. We need to be stronger tomorrow. And it's at night, when you're asleep, that your body answers that message. Proteins rush in, cells regenerate, and the blueprint of stronger muscles is laid down. But here's the question: if your body is already wired to do this, why do so many of us wake up weaker, more tired, and more fragile than the night before? Because the process is incomplete. The body can only repair with the raw materials it's given. Without the right nutrients, without the signals that tell the body to build, instead of break down, that beautiful repair system stalls. It's like trying to rebuild a house without bricks. You can rest all you want, but the structure won't grow stronger. What's extraordinary is that this power to rebuild isn't limited by age. Whether you're 20, 60, or 90, the body still follows the same rule. Damage plus rest plus the right fuel equals growth. The only difference is that as we get older, the signals become weaker and the nutrients become even more crucial. That's why so many elderly people lose strength. They're not out of time. They're simply out of support. Give the body what it needs, and it will surprise you no matter your age. And here's where the overlooked secret comes in. We've been so distracted by the endless bottles on pharmacy shelves, magnesium, zinc, iron, powders, potions, that we've ignored the quiet powerhouse that actually drives this overnight transformation. It's not flashy. It doesn't get the same marketing spotlight, but it is essential to building and maintaining muscle at any age. That vitamin is vitamin D. Most people think of vitamin D as the sunshine vitamin and nothing more, as if its only job is to keep your bones from getting brittle. But that's a half-truth. Vitamin D isn't just about bones. It's about muscle function, recovery, and strength. It acts like a switch, telling your muscles when to repair and how to grow. Without it, your body can have the best intentions, but the signals never reach their destination. Imagine having workers ready to build, tools in hand, but no one gives them the command to start. That's your body without vitamin D. And here's the shocking part: deficiency is everywhere. Even in sunny countries, people spend most of their time indoors, covered up, shielded from the very source of this vitamin. By the time night comes, when your body is primed to rebuild, it's missing the most important signal. You can rest all night, but you won't get the results you crave. Now, here's the empowering truth. Restoring your vitamin D levels, especially before bedtime, can change everything. It primes your body so that while you sleep, your muscles aren't just resting, they're rebuilding. This is why studies have found that people with healthy vitamin D levels have stronger muscles, better balance, and even fewer falls as they age. This one overlooked nutrient can mean the difference between waking up fragile or waking up stronger. So before you put your trust in magnesium pills that leave you wondering why nothing changes, consider the vitamin that actually tells your body it's time to grow. It's simple. It's accessible. And it has the power to make your nights work for you, not against you. While you sleep, your body isn't just resting. It's orchestrating one of the most complex performances in nature. Hormones rise and fall in carefully timed rhythms. Growth hormone, for example, surges during deep sleep, repairing tissues and fueling muscle growth. At the same time, cortisol, the stress hormone, begins to lower, giving your body the calm it needs to restore balance. This is your natural recovery system, and it has been designed to work perfectly, but only if you give it the right partnership, nutrients that complement sleep. Think of sleep and nutrients as dance partners. Sleep provides the rhythm, the tempo, the stage. Nutrients provide the steps, the energy, the expression. Without one, the other loses its power. If you sleep without the right nutrients, your body has the stage, but no performers. It can't put on the show. If you take nutrients but neglect sleep, you have the performers but no stage. They never get to act. Only when the two come together does the masterpiece unfold. That's why bedtime is the perfect moment to nourish your body. The nutrients you take before you close your eyes don't just sit idly. They become the raw materials your body draws upon all night long. Proteins knit muscles back together. Vitamins like D signal the repair crews to get to work. Minerals regulate hydration and energy balance. It's a beautiful, unseen construction site happening while you dream. Yet too often, people sabotage this process. They eat late, spike their blood sugar, or rely on supplements at the wrong time of day. Then they wonder why their sleep feels shallow, why they wake up groggy, why they never see progress. The answer isn't complicated. It's alignment. Align your sleep with the nutrients your body truly needs, and suddenly the hours you spend unconscious transform into the most productive hours of your entire day. Your muscles aren't built in the gym, they're built in the bedroom. Every night is an opportunity. Every night is a chance to let your body do what it was designed to do: repair, rebuild, and rise stronger. And the best part, you don't need to fight for it. You just need to support it. Age is often treated like a verdict, as if the passing years deliver a sentence: weak bones, frail muscles, and a slow decline into dependence. But what if that story isn't true? What if muscle growth, strength, and vitality are not locked away in youth, but available to you at any age, even at 90? Science has already proven this, but more importantly, life itself has shown it. There are 90-year-olds who begin resistance training for the first time and gain more muscle in a few months than they thought possible in a lifetime. Why? Because the body doesn't forget how to respond. It simply waits for the right signal. Muscle fibers don't check your birth certificate before repairing themselves. Cells don't stop listening when you pass a certain age. The truth is simple. The body is always willing. If you are, too many people surrender their strength early, not because their bodies failed, but because their beliefs did. They stop moving, stop nourishing, stop trusting in their body's ability to grow. And that surrender becomes the real cause of weakness. Imagine instead if you approached each night as an opportunity, no matter how old you are. You lie down, give your body vitamin D, rest deeply, and allow your muscles to repair. Night after night, you gift yourself strength. Even at 90, those nights stack up into transformation. We must stop confusing age with inability. Age is simply time. In time, a tree grows taller, its roots deeper. In time, wisdom sharpens. And yes, in time, the body changes. But change is not the same as loss. It only becomes loss if you stop feeding your body what it craves. At 90, you may not run a marathon, but you can walk stronger, stand taller, and carry yourself with a vitality that surprises everyone, including yourself. Strength at 90 is not a miracle, it's a choice. And that choice begins every single night when you decide whether you will let your body decline in silence or rebuild in secret, ready to surprise the world when morning comes. We live in a world obsessed with shortcuts. Everywhere you look, there's a promise of instant results. Lose 10 pounds in a week, build muscle in 30 days, reverse aging overnight. These messages are tempting because they play to our impatience, to the part of us that doesn't want the journey, only the destination. But here's the reality. Real transformation doesn't come from sudden bursts of effort or miracle pills. It comes from small, consistent habits repeated faithfully over time. Think of a drop of water falling on stone. One drop does nothing. 10 drops do nothing. But thousands of drops, day after day, carve through rock. That is the power of consistency. Your body works the same way. One night of proper sleep and the right vitamin won't change you. But night after night, those choices stack. They carve strength into your muscles, resilience into your bones, energy into your mornings. Quick fixes are fireworks, bright, loud, and gone in seconds. Consistent habits are the sunrise, quiet, steady, inevitable. Which one do you want for your health? The firework that dazzles and disappears, or the sunrise that returns every single morning without fail? Taking a vitamin at bedtime, prioritizing quality sleep, moving your body a little each day. These may not sound dramatic. They don't look impressive on social media, but they are the foundation of strength that lasts. And here's the most empowering part: consistency doesn't require perfection. You don't need to do everything at once. You just need to keep showing up. Even at 90, even when the world tells you it's too late, a consistent habit can reverse years of neglect. The body rewards persistence. It always has. So stop chasing the quick fixes. Start honoring the small choices. In the end, they are the only ones that truly transform you. Belief is the spark that ignites every transformation. You can have the best science, the right nutrition, the perfect sleep, but if you don't believe your body is capable of change, you'll never give it the chance to prove itself. Too many people let doubt become their destiny. They tell themselves, I'm too old. I'm too weak. It's too late. And with those words, they shut down the very system designed to heal them. But science tells a different story. Research shows that muscles respond to training and nutrients at every age. Studies reveal that even those in their 80s and 90s can gain strength, improve balance, and restore energy. Your body has not retired from growth. It is waiting for your belief to reawaken it. This isn't blind hope. It's fact backed by biology. Belief isn't about ignoring science. It's about aligning yourself with it. Think about it this way: belief is not pretending. Belief is permission. When you believe your body can change, you give yourself permission to take action. You choose to nourish it at bedtime, to trust the process, to show up again tomorrow. And every time you act on that belief, your body responds, cell by cell, muscle by muscle, night by night. The greatest barrier to strength is not age or genetics, it's disbelief. The moment you stop saying, I can't, and start saying, I will, you unlock a power far greater than any pill or supplement. Your body listens to your mind. If your mind says, grow stronger, and you give your body the tools it needs, it will obey. So don't let doubt write your story. Let belief supported by science fuel your next chapter. Even at 90, especially at 90, belief can be the force that makes your body rise again. The greatest mistake most people make is waiting for the perfect moment. They say, I'll start when I have more time. I'll start when I feel ready. I'll start when things settle down. But time never waits and readiness never arrives. Every day you delay is a day your body could have been repairing, rebuilding, and growing stronger. The truth is simple. The best time to start is tonight. Imagine this: you lie down, you take the one vitamin your body truly craves, you close your eyes, and you let sleep and nutrition do their work. That small action, repeated night after night, becomes the foundation of strength, energy, and longevity. Not next month, not next year. Now, because every tomorrow is shaped by the choices you make today. Energy isn't something you stumble upon. It's something you build. Longevity isn't granted by luck. It's earned by consistency. And strength doesn't fade because of age. It fades because of neglect. The moment you decide to act, no matter your age, your body begins to respond. Don't think of this as a grand overhaul. Think of it as planting a seed. Tonight you plant it. Tomorrow it grows a little stronger. And with time, it becomes a tree that carries you through the years with resilience and vitality. That's how strength is built, not overnight in appearance, but overnight in process. So the question is not, can I really do this at my age? The question is, am I willing to start tonight? Because the body is ready. The science is clear and the opportunity is yours. Begin now and let each night become a silent investment in the strongest, most energetic version of yourself, whether you're 30, 60, or 90.